Okay, good. Kirby and the Forgotten Land. This isn't a gameplay video, as you can probably see from the title. It's a ranking video. Hold on, I have to get something. There, I got it. That's just my list of every ability. I'm playing on my old save file that I played on before recording. Wait, am I playing on the right one? Yeah. This doesn't seem right. Return to the title screen. I don't think this is the right file. Select file. Oh, this is the one I think I'm supposed to be on. File 1. I think that's the one I was supposed to be on. Let's see. Yep, this looks about right. Some of these abilities I don't actually have. Like, I don't have the Morphonite sword. And I don't have the floor tornado because I completely forget where I get that. I also don't have this ability, the deep sleep. Wrong ability. Wait, why do I have 200 attack? I'm supposed to have speed. It doesn't matter. But this ranking video is going to include everything, ability, whatever you want to call it, in the game. Also, if I could, I would unsubscribe you if you say deep sleep is the least useless. Okay, onto the rank. Okay, the needle ability sucks. It's 36 on the list. It just sucks, bro. And that's actually funny because I put it at like the end of my ability list just to make sure I have all the abilities. I have my list, but there. Needle literally sucks. Like, you literally have to make contact with the enemies. You literally have to touch the enemies to attack, which could be dangerous because you could get hurt once you're done. When Kirby goes back to normal, but yeah. The enemies have to make contact with you, or you have to make contact with the enemies for anything to literally happen. You or the enemies have to touch each other to even damage each other. The next abilities are way better. Also, look at these stats! It's like quarter compared to this. Oh, wait, no. It's like 3/4, like, what? Just a bit over a quarter for the stats compared to the crystal needle. Like, come on, game! Why? Why do you have to do this? Also, why does the clutter needle do less damage than the crystal needle? Way more things fly out when you're done with the clutter needle. But anyway, next ability. It's a bit hard to say this, but ice is 35th. Hopefully this video doesn't become over 40 minutes long, though. Ice isn't that good. Besides this, this is like one of the only good things about ice. Wait, what? I don't even understand what is going on here. Like, There is a way for you to literally attack while using the ice shield, and that's like one of the only good things about this ability. It sucks. Besides being able to run across lava, but you'd probably have the frosty ice by then. Yeah. When do you get the blizzard ice? But anyway, look at this damage that it does to Mr. Sandbag. One of the good things that it does about its attack, it does so much damage once it's done being frozen. It will get better as you go on, though. So, it's not that good. The abilities you'll see later are way better, trust me. Next up, sleep. The only thing the sleep ability does is return you to full health. I mean, that's good sometimes, but the deep sleep is way better, I think. But, you'll see why. Also, you can speed it up if you want. Also, it looks like a speech bubble. Also, you'll know why I have this attack buff later. Drill. Where's drill? 34th is drill. Also, I'm doing this only off of this game because I've only played 3 Kirby games. I'm doing these rankings off of only this game since I've only played 3 Kirby games, but 2 with actual abilities that you get from things. This is all that drill can do. Oh, whoops. This is all that drill can do. This is all that drill can do. Besides being able to do this after you're done. Or just jump. But anyways, I tried to use every single copy ability in the entire game once. And beat Mr. Sandbag as fast as I can. And I did this much damage. Seems like a lot. But this is just with an attack buff. The entire thing here is just going to be with an attack buff. Just so everyone knows. Just everything here is going to do a little more damage since I have an attack buff. Why did I agree to this? Next. Sword. Actually, no, not sword. Tornado. As you can see, I don't have the floor tornado. I can have it, but I don't have it. This is everything that it does. This is going to do a slight bit more damage since I have an attack buff, but look at this damage. It takes twice the amount of time to do that much damage without an attack buff, I think. Bro! Why does it do so little damage? It takes It takes twice as much. It takes twice as long to do this much damage without an attack buff. So whenever you're using any of these abilities that I've said in the below 30s, please use an attack buff. So like ice, needle, drill. For some reason, I'm gonna say sleep. Tornado. Wait, what number was I on? Five. I'm at 5 then. So in the 30th spot, I think that's where I am. You can correct me if I'm wrong. You can correct me if I'm wrong. You can correct me if I'm wrong. Bomb. That literally sucks. This is it. This is every move. Now I've just done every move with the bomb ability. Yeah, that's literally everything bomb can do. And there isn't much damage it does. This is twice as much damage if that's how this works with attack buffs. So, bro, look at this damage. Look at this damage. Look at this damage. Why? Why? Just why? Just still, why? I went too far on that one. But anyways, why is this ability so weak? I mean, I know it is a first class tier, but in the 29th spot, again, you can correct me if I'm wrong for the rest of the video. Whose number? Chain bomb. The only new thing it gets is able to do this. Boop. 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 Then when one explodes, they all explode. That does lots of damage though, so I can't really complain that much, but that's why it's in a better spot. It does more damage. Look at this. That's double the amount of damage it would have done if I didn't have an attack buff. Bro, why does this ability exist? Also, I could just go ahead and grab this ability off camera, but I don't know how to edit yet. So, yeah. Cutter is next. Bro, look at this. Look how fast it goes. I mashed the button there. Also, I'm not pressing the button. I'm not pressing the button. It goes for a bit while longer after you stop pressing the button. I mean, the rapid fire does get way better with the chalk room cutter, so that's why it's better. But cutter's just not a great ability. Fire is next. Wait, what number was I on? 27, I think. Yeah, 27. Again, you can correct me if I'm wrong. You can you can jump and become like a fireball to go faster. Speedrunners should be doing this. Oh my god. And this can also be kind of used in a no running speedrun. Just you will have to move in the air so you can move, but yeah. And if you do this with the fire ability in a no moving speedrun, you're almost done for unless you turn around. So look at this damage. Bruh. And then when you get Mr. Sandbag in this corner, you can just stand here. But the fire is pretty good though. It's extra damage. Can't complain about extra damage. Kinda. Also, it's understandable why most of these things are in the Vol 1 thing. Like fire. Big Kirby versus small Kirby. Nothing's happening. Okay, I found enough fun burning Mr. Sandbag. Just let him finish burning. There, he's unburning. And, ice is next. Frosty Ice is next. Like, look at these stats. Like, literally nothing is added on. The only thing added on is this. And a bit of damage in rapid fire. Like, look at this. Those get way more better when you power that up to Blizzard Ice. But, I'm not giving any spoilers. But, this ability is the same as the other ice, just with added on stuff, and just with the added on snowman and a bit more damage. And look at this. Look at this damage. This is, I think, double the amount of damage because I have an attack boost, but look at that damage. It's pretty good. That's why it deserves the top 21 spot. Is that 21? No, 26. That's 26. Why do I keep doing that? Wait, also you can do this with all the ices if you want to. You can polish the floor. You can polish the floor. You can polish the floor if you just move or spin the joystick. Also, the new Kirby game's out. That's cool. Also, I'm a bit mad about Pikmin 4. It comes out in July. It comes out on summer break. I have like 4 months I have to wait for the game. If none of you have seen the new trailer. That's a bit of a spoiler for the very end when it shows when it's out, when it's coming out. What? I'm fine. Okay. That's enough playing around. That's enough playing around. Our first fully evolved ability for the 25th spot. Homing Bomb. Okay. Let's get real here. The only new thing, wheels. And that much damage for one. You can literally throw these at the wall. Time to get them. Like, oh no, I missed. Oh, wait. Oh no, I missed. Oh wait, how did I hit him? Also, it keeps the chaining effect. Also, it makes it a little bit bigger the more there is, I think. Whenever you're fighting a boss, you can just do this. As long as they're far enough apart, they won't chain. Okay, that's our first fully evolved ability. I think I'm gonna get started on one of the best abilities in the game. Because it evolves into a fourth evolved upgrade. Sword. 23rd. If you're surprised it made it up this far, I think this is double the amount of damage, but that much damage. That much damage. But if you spam the button while you're near him, it does more damage. Also, if you hold the button down, you do a whole lot of damage. That's why Sword deserves 24? 3? 23. I'm gonna say 23 until I find out if I'm wrong. Okay, that's it. Sword is good and all, but also you can get past the entire world too using just Sword in a no jumping challenge. How? That's better than actual Kirby's. Cause he can't do that one. He can't do the up one. He can't do the one that's going up. Also, this can be used in a in a no moving challenge as well. Also that. Okay, let's get serious here. Chocolate cutter. This is just better because I'm spamming the button. I let go. I'm spamming the button. I let go. It still has that effect where it stops for a moment, but it does better because, well, there's 2 blades now. So there's better rapid fire. Also, I forgot to mention the final cutter. That's for both the cutter and the chocolate cutter. I don't know if it's also for the buzzsaw cutter. That's pretty fast, right? Okay, let me get this straight. Chocolate cutter is better, but not too much better. Flutter needle. This one is the same as normal needle, but it's way higher on the list because when you get off, a whole bunch of things fly around and they don't do any damage. Right. They don't do they do literally nothing. Wait, do they do damage? I can't really tell. Yeah, they definitely don't. Yeah, they definitely don't. But at least there's a lot of things that can, like, stop that orange bar if you want to see how far that orange bar can go before it starts going down. At least. Yeah, that's another reason why it's higher for some reason. I don't know why I did that. Also, you can go for longer. Way longer. Making it a way better thing to use for in terms of damage. Like, that is, keep that in mind, that is Flutter Needle. And this is Normal Needle. This damage. Way less. Also, that's even less for you guys if you don't have, it's even less, well, it's even less if you don't have the thingy, whatever it's called. I'm surprised I added hammer this late. You can do the hammer glitch with this. If you don't know what it is, I can't do it for you though. But all you have to do is just do a bit of puffing and then wait until you're almost at the ground. Move your hammer. It's best with a toy being done with the toy hammer. And then, and you can even glitch into the Meta Knight Cup like this, where there's only one battle, where you can do it in 10 seconds. So yeah, that's why hammer is up here. Also, it does some good damage. Bad damage, but does not that good damage. But also, there's an Easter egg with this. Not that. It'll do really much, so much damage. If you burn the fire for if you use this hammer for too long, it should go out, and then it'll just go. What? I don't remember it being able to regrow. Let's see. Let's see if we can whack things with this stick. Barely. We can barely whack things with the stick. I thought that was supposed to do way more damage. That isn't what I meant to do. Toy hammer is next on the list because it's easier to do that glitch with. Wait, what number was I at? Oh. Okay, I'm gonna have to. Okay, we're at 22. Toy Hammer is next for 22. I think it's 22. You can correct me if I'm wrong. But Toy Hammer, it's easier to do the glitch with. It's not easy to do indoors, so I'm just gonna try it outdoors. I'm just gonna try it. It's probably not gonna work though, cause I'm not that good at using this. Oh, I got some height. So as you can see from that, you can time it just perfectly and launch yourself in the air. I didn't know I had 8-star rare stones, whatever it's called. Whatever they're called. Also, Toy Hammer is a bit more damage, I think. Also, I'm pretty sure you can get rid of the hammer if you just wait for long enough for Toy Hammer too. Yep, you can get rid of it. And it still does like no damage. See that damage? Also, I saw someone mod the game to make more add no like whatever they're called. But anyway, this goes like 3 times the speed. Maybe even 4 times. Maybe even 5 times the speed. And it's worse than the normal toy hammer. Bro! Just like doing this to Wispy 3 times is better than doing this with like 3, 4, 5 times speed in the modded version. Bro. Also, there's a lot of crashes in that mod. Also, I don't think he has a mod thing. The YouTuber for that is name is Failboat. Go and watch his channel and scroll down for like a few seconds if you want to, for like 1 second, and find the video called the most unknown Kirby game. That's my favorite video from him, I think. The next on the list is, well, I think you can get it. Normal Kirby. Sorry, that's just what I wrote. It's normal Kirby. The reason why I'm adding this is you can you can shoot KO him. Bruh. Yeah, that's 22nd. Just normal Kirby. The reason why I'm adding this is because there's a treasure road for normal Kirby, so I'm adding it in. Ranger's next. Just straight up Ranger. Ranger is next. Didn't think I would put Ranger this high on the list though, did you? Yeah, I did. Damage! Also, you can hold it down right after you shoot for the quickest possible time to regain a thing. Like another bullet. But no Bullet Ranger is actually next. Just kidding. Volcano Fire. Look at these stats. They barely go up. But Volcano Fire is way stronger than the normal fire because there's a lot more projectiles. I actually have no idea why I put it this high. It can make the enemy go up a bit if it can make Mr. Sandbag go up a bit, so it's a bit slower beating him with this one. So that's why it's still so high though. It does lots of damage. Also, I'm not hitting him. I'll let the fire finish him. Wait, did one of my bullets finish him? Oh yeah, and this is still here for every fire. Please don't stop watching. I just like doing this for some reason. Now it's Noble Ranger. The reason why Dragonfire was first is I just wanted to get that one out of the way. Also, it's strong. You get it right after World 1, and it's just devastating in World 2. Also, bullets! Attack! Yeah, you have so many things that come out when you fully charge it. Also, you go back a teensy bit when you fire your last bullets. Why am I saying bullets? But also, it's just good. When you just tap the button, how many is that? 2. 2 bullets come out. Why am I calling them bullets? I'm just gonna be calling them for the entire episode. Space Rangers later. Next up, Wild Hammer. You can break the floor of the weapon shop. If you literally just do this, you can just break the floor. Also, it's really strong against a boss. Let me show you. I think it also burns out too. Yep, it burns out too. Same amount of damage. Look at that damage. It's double since I have an attack boost still, though. I still have an attack boost. I still have an attack boost. I don't know how to get that to go away. Wait, what number was I on? I think I'm on 15. You can correct me in the comments. You can correct me in the comments. Crystal Needle. This is the one where... yeah, leave a trail behind you. Also, these now actually do damage, I think, if I can actually line it up. Now, those things that you shoot out after done, actually do damage now. Now these things that shoot out are actually do damage to the enemy. As you can see here. It did 0 damage last time in the Clutter Needle. Also, it leaves a trail behind you. And I'm just going to say 15 for the rest. But 14, Deep Sleep. I don't have the ability, so... That's also where I thought I got that attack boost. But then I realized I didn't have the ability. And I don't know where it is. Next up, for 13, Pencil Drill. Pencil Drill. Yeah, Pencil Drill. Pencil Drill. It's Pencil Drill. Okay, Pencil Drill also launches out a pencil when you're down in the ground, which does like 1 damage. Also, I forgot to mention for all cutters, not cutters, drills, this circle attack does a bit of damage. It's not too much damage. This will, like, I think in like a few years when I know how to edit I'll actually leave this place if I learn how to edit videos. So yeah, this is pretty strong. Also, this is actually really strong. Cat. There actually is a cat next to me. Kitty. Masked hammer is next. These are pretty much the same hammers as the first hammer. So you know they'll burn down eventually. But I'm just gonna burn them down while I make it to the sandbag area. And I think these do more damage. Yep, since there's two, they actually do damage. This ability's pretty good. After 3 snacks, fire comes out, and let me take this guy off. And when you fully charge this thing, I don't think that was fully charged. Oh wait, that was fully charged? I still have my attack boost, trust me. It does damage. Also, fire comes out, as you can see. Number 12/11. Floor tornado. I don't have that one either, so enjoy me spinning while I explain. Floor tornado, I actually forget the stats of. It just is a bit better than tornado. It's based off of Florina, obviously. Also, masked hammer, you get while talking to someone, which is the only ability that you do that for. Hi. And I completely forgot the stats. Gigant sword is 10/11 because it's good. Like, this is the normal swipe on a boss. And the last swipe is obviously better. So, what happens if you charge this thing up, you might ask? Well, boom, damage. Also, it's a good thing I'm at full health for the rest of this, because the next ability is some Meta Knight sword. Next ability is some Meta Knight sword. Hi, says Kirby. It shoots out waves of blue light if you're at full health. And these do damage, but if you go up to the enemy, it should be doing more. Also, damage happens. You get the Meta Knight mask and sword when you have the Meta Knight sword. The mask is an extra detail. For some reason, your eyes start glowing yellow. Kirby should definitely get a hospital check. Because when she wears this mask, she just starts having yellow eyes. You thought I was gonna leave before killing this Mr. Sandbag? Yeah, no, I don't really care about his life. Also, the Storm Tornado is next for not 9/10. I'm just saying slash because why not? Stats are good. They're a little better than Storm Tornado stats. Also, It's not called Floor Tornado, it's Floor Tornado. Storm Tornado is a little good. I say a little good. Meanwhile, I'm literally just a thunderstorm crossed with a tornado. Yeah. This is one attack. All the damage that you get from one attack with the storm tornado. Also, it sucks things in, I think. I think that's what just happened. It sucked in Mr. Sandbag, and I'm moving closer. So, yeah, that's a plus. Also, next up is the crash ability. 8/9 is where the crash ability lies. I don't know why I haven't done most of these abilities yet. At fully charged up, and with an attack boost, and at fully powered up, you can defeat Gorimondo in one hit. Apparently Gorimondo is stronger than Mr. Sandbag. Next up, Space Ranger. Crash is good, actually. But Space Ranger, when you charge it fully up, it creates a literal black hole where it lands. Kinda. Like, look at this. No, it doesn't really create a black hole, that was just a joke, but... This is with an attack boost and fully charged up attack. Again, you can just hold it down whenever you want to get the best attack. And kind of whenever the enemy lands, you'll be able to get a new attack. As long as it's not Mr. Sandbag and it dies. But anyway, next up is Wind Drill. If you're noticing I'm saying a lot less, there's just not anything new, noticeable, and noticeable about any of the new things. Also, Twin Drill is actually way stronger than the others. It actually does damage. It actually does damage while you're in the ground too. So make use of that. Wait, how many circles can I make? 1, 2. I think I just need to... Imagine if you make an infinite symbol, then you'll be able to stand in the ground for as long as you want and just torture your enemies. So, next in 6/7, we have Morpho Sword. Again, I don't have that one. Actually, no, it's not Morpho Sword. Buzzsaw Cutter. It's good. Buzzsaw Cutter is good. Morpho Sword was just a joke. Not yet. Just not yet. You have to let it hit a wall, but then once it hits a wall, it'll just bounce off of anything it touches, basically. If you just keep mashing B. So next up, five, or I'm just gonna say 5, is the Dragon Fire ability. Next is Time Crash. I don't have that one, so Time Crash literally just stops time. And Dragon Fire keeps all the same moves, just it's stronger. Dragon Fire literally just keeps all the same moves, and it's stronger, as you can probably see. And as long as you're not blind. But also, Time Crash is 3rd. and it's super good. You literally stop time and you're able to attack your enemies without them noticing you because time is stopped because you're. Number 2 is Morpho Sword. You're probably wondering what is the best ability then? You're probably wondering what is the best ability then if Morpho Sword is second. Just so you know, I don't have Morpho Sword, but the Morpho Sword has a lifesteal. Literally makes you able to like when you like do this thing. Not that one. No, not that one. Whenever you do this with the Morpho Sword, you'll literally become just a speck of light and then reappear when you're done that attack. And then you'll also be able to steal health. So, yeah. Also, normal Kirby isn't that high on the list because not everything can be sucked up and spat out. Like bosses, mini bosses, waddle dees, speech bubbles, houses, but that's besides the point. I don't even know if you can summon that thing that you can do or tilt the or morph the screen when you have the Morpho Sword. So it also looks cool. Also, if you charge it up, you'll get a bigger sword. Also, you'll have the waves from the Meta Knight sword. It's crazy. But what is better than Morpho Sword, you might ask? What have I not mentioned yet in the video? Blizzard Ice. This ability can kind of beat the final boss, I think, without taking any damage. Can't do nothing can damage you. Kinda. I was gonna say that. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention something about the Gigant Sword. You have a shield. It's literally just Wild Edge's shield. Every mini boss gets its own thing. Like every mini boss. Oh my god. Every mini boss gets its own like ability, and this is kinda what I was meaning to do. I wanted to go here, but that's beside the point, basically. If you come all the way over here, we'll get in the presence of the king. We'll see the level in the presence of the king, but that's not what but that's not what I'm here for. But that's not what I actually meant to do. What I wanted to do is go to the Ultimate Cup. Now that I've reviewed all the things that all the abilities can do, next video, beating the Ultimate Cup. Oh wait, 1 second. That's better. That's a bit better. There. Now I'm faster. Okay, next video, beating the Ultimate Cup. Beating the Ultimate Cup, next video. Bye. Bye. I'll do the full intro in the next video. Bye.